Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Labor Day. I am meteorologist Liam Cannon. We have a lot to talk about today, so let's jump right into this video and first talk about, obviously, our forecast for today, as it is Labor Day. So as you can see, from Myrtle Beach down to Charleston, absolutely gorgeous today, a mix of sunshine and clouds, with highs today anywhere from the mid to high 80s, and if any of you have plans tonight, like barbecues or anything else like that, it is going to be gorgeous, really relatively clear, just a couple of clouds out there with overnight lows tonight anywhere from the low to mid-70s. And here's a quick look across the nation at what we currently have. Just a lot of different areas of high and low pressure across the west. The only weather maker that really is going on right now is this one stationary front that is formed by two areas of low pressure there in the Pacific Northwest. Other than that, across the west, it's going to be really, really nice today. And then as far as the eastern United States go, other than this one really big front right here, that's the only thing that is going to be causing any weather, over today. The only area that might see a little bit of rain is this general area right here with this stationary front. We may see a couple of different scattered showers and thunderstorms along with this front, but really this main front right here, this main cold front that goes throughout the rest of the eastern United States, this system really won't be kicking up any weather today at all. So definitely be sure to get outside and enjoy this gorgeous weather that we will be having all across the nation. All right. So now, as we continue to talk about the tropics, here's a current look at our two systems, still the exact same systems that we have been talking about over the last 2 to 3 days. We still have Hurricane Larry as still a major Category 3 hurricane, and last but not least, it's still looking very, very impressive there on the enhanced satellite. And believe it or not, we are still watching Invest 91L try and become somewhat of a tropical system. Only has about a 30% chance of forming over the next 5 days. It will gradually work its way into the northeastern Gulf of Mexico over the next couple of days, but if we are going to see anything within this system, it'll just be a little bit of rain across portions of Florida and the southeastern United States. All right, here's a look at Hurricane Larry right now on the satellite. It's still a very, very, very well-defined system, perfectly symmetrical eye wall, really deep convection here along this western side, and that is indicating we are still seeing some very, very, very strong thunderstorms firing up in the lowest and the highest levels of the atmosphere. Right, here's the latest advisory we have on Hurricane Larry from the National Hurricane Center. Its current location is 21.8 north, 52.6 west, maximum sustained winds of 120 miles an hour with a low minimum pressure of 956 millibars, and is starting to slow down now. We're only moving northwest at about 12 miles an hour. All right, now where is Larry going to be going over the next couple of days? Let me just tell you right now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. The bottom key line with this forecast, there's going to be absolutely no impacts with the United States at all. It might grow into a little bit stronger of a hurricane tomorrow, still maintaining Category 3 strength, but then as soon as it heads north into the northeastern Atlantic and finally gets into some of the cooler waters near New England, it is going to be decreasing in strength very, very rapidly and will eventually become no longer of a major hurricane at all. Okay, now what has been steering Larry and keeping this system away from the United States? This massive frontal boundary from the stationary front going all the way from Texas all the way into Georgia, combining with that area of low pressure that is basically right along the border of Georgia and South Carolina, and then last but not least, this main cold front that goes all the way up into New England. This area of low pressure is rotating counterclockwise, and that is making a northeastern push. Okay, and because Larry's on this eastern side of it, that's what's keeping it away from the United States. This frontal boundary is basically in the way of Larry going closer to the United States, and it's basically saying, hey, Larry, you can't come over here. We're already in your way. Okay, that is why Larry is not going to be going to the United States. And as we head to tomorrow, still dealing with that northeastern push, now we're going to be itching very, very close to Bermuda, if not right over Bermuda. And then eventually, as we head towards the end of the week, still dealing with that counterclockwise formation and that northeastern push. Now we're very far away off the northern coast of New England. So once again, bottom line, there is going to be absolutely no impacts for the United States as far as Hurricane Larry goes. So definitely a very good thing to hear. Here's Invest 91L. The center is shown right in here. As you can see on the satellite imagery, this system just really doesn't have that look you would typically see within a tropical entity. It will manage to work its way into this general area in the Gulf of Mexico, trying to form somewhere in this white area. Once again, about a 30% chance of forming over the next 5 days. If we see anything within the system, it is going to be just like a normal rainy day. Just a couple of scattered showers and even thunderstorms across portions of the western panhandle of Florida, maybe extreme southern Georgia, and then just off the coastline of South Carolina. But other than that, there's nothing to worry about with this system, so that is definitely a good thing to hear. God forbid the system does become a named storm. The next name on the list is Mindy. So could Tropical Storm Mindy form over the next couple of days? It's not very likely, but it could happen. Bottom line, even if this does get named, it will be nothing like what we saw with Hurricane Ida 2 weeks ago. All right, now coming up just after a very quick announcement when our next shot of rain will come and how long will it last. Alrighty, and before we go ahead and talk about what is going to be happening over the next couple of days, I want to remind you all that I'm still doing a free channel sticker giveaway to all of my new subscribers that have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. Don't worry, even if you're not a new subscriber, you can still possibly get this. This is what the sticker looks like. So basically just a complete, basically picture of what my channel logo looks like. Once again, I'm giving away free channel stickers to my subscribers on my YouTube channel. How do you enter this giveaway? Well, if you go to the homepage of my website, www.liamsfather.org, and you scroll down to where you see a huge announcement where it says, I am now giving away free customized channel stickers to my new subscribers. See description below for all details, and once again, there's a picture of it. So, as you can see, what this arrow means, scroll down, okay? If you scroll down to where you see this area, you see where it says subscribe, where you see where it says subscribe for a chance to win a one-of-a-kind channel sticker. Click the button below and fill out the form for a chance to win. So there's two buttons here. If you click this button where it says click here to subscribe, it'll take you directly to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, you're going to click right here where it says customize channel sticker form, and that's going to take you to a form that looks just like this. This is the form that you will fill out to enter to win, alright? I'm not going to read all the details. You can read that by yourself, but this is the form that you fill out if you want to win a channel sticker. And if you scroll down to the bottom, all I ask is that you list your first and last name below. You need to list your shipping address. Don't worry, this is completely private. As soon as I ship this to you, if you are a winner, I will completely trash it. So this is not, dangerous or anything. Please know that this is completely private between you and me. And then also, I need to know that you are a subscriber on my channel. So what you can do, if you're on your phone or something, just screenshot it on your phone and then upload it from there. Or if you're on your computer, you can use a snipping tool and then take a screenshot there, save it to your computer, and then just upload it from there, alright? Once I get, and the way that this thing is going to work is that as soon as I get 10 entries, I'm going to randomly select one of you, and you are going to get the channel sticker, alright? So once again, I'll go through the steps again. As soon as you are on the home page of my website, scroll down until you see where it says huge announcement. Scroll down just a little bit more, still in that exact same area, and click the button where it says customize channel sticker form. Here's the top of the form, and then if you scroll down, here's all the information that I need from you, your first and last name, your shipping address, so that way I can ship the sticker to you. And last but not least, I need a picture showing that you are a subscriber on my channel, alright? So once again, as soon as I get 10 entries, I'm going to randomly select one of you. I'm going to schedule a live stream. As soon as I get 10 entries, I'm going to randomly select one of you, and you are going to get it. And don't worry, the winner of this will be announced on a scheduled live stream that I will upload to my YouTube channel, alright? So coming up next, when our next shot of rain is going to be. Alrighty, and last but not least today, let's go ahead and talk about our local areas forecast as we head over the next 2 to 3 days. So once again, we're still dealing with a couple of different frontal boundaries formed by two different areas of low pressure. One of them over eastern Texas, and the second one is over here in northern Georgia. The stationary front goes all the way from eastern Texas throughout the Gulf Coast and into northern Georgia, and then the cold front goes all the way from northern South Carolina all the way up into the mid-Atlantic, and this is what is going to be enhancing our rain chances over the next couple of days, also along with any moisture that we may get out of the Gulf of Mexico within Invest 92L, 91L, as it tries to form somewhere in this general area. Okay, as we head to tomorrow, now we're going to see the frontal boundary push a little bit more eastward towards our area. The area of low pressure will be right over central South Carolina. We now have a stationary front just off of our coastline that eventually forms with a cold front off of our coast that goes way up into places like New York City, and we're still dealing with this stationary frontal boundary that has now worked its way into Georgia. So all of these frontal boundaries, along with Invest 91L, that is going to enhance our rain chances as we head over the next 2 to 3 days, alright? So taking a look at our 5-day outlook for our local area, once again, because of all those frontal boundaries and Invest 91L, the moisture from it, that is going to be bringing back our rain chances just a slight bit as we head over Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Temperatures topping out in the afternoon in the mid-80s, dropping down into the mid-70s overnight. And then as we head into Friday and the weekend, a gorgeous end to the weekend and start of the weekend. Gorgeous end to the week and start of the weekend for both Friday and Saturday. The highs in the afternoon will be topping out in the low to mid-80s, dropping down into the low 70s overnight. Alright, so that is basically it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching me. Please be sure to visit my website above at www.liamsweather.org. There's my Facebook at Liam Kenny. There's my Instagram at Liam's Weather. And last but not least, I'm also on Twitter at Liam's Weather 621. Alright, so that is basically it for today. Once again, thank you so much for watching me, and happy Labor Day.